Calico games, we're the lucky ones.
I rarely recommend games over $5. I call myself a cheap date. This is Cheap Date Picks. This week on Cheap Date Picks, we have Resident Evil 5 on the PlayStation 3.
Resident Evil 5.
It didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella Corporation for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists. A new era of bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries, shifting the balance of power throughout the region. People in the destabilized areas soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable.
My name is Sheva Alama.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield.
Once you meet up with your new
It's an
partner
honor.
and your trusted contact in the area, you start a search for a man named Irving. That doesn't go so well as he's already fled, and your contact gets himself, well... It's a Resident Evil game, folks. Resident Evil 5 kicks off right away with a bright and sunny African desert vibe, rather than the dark, secret facility vibe that we're used to. The Umbrella Corporation is gone, and that's led us on a new mission that turns out to be the original mission. The community frames this as a departure from the Resident Evil formula, but that couldn't be further from the truth. This is the original mission. Stop the world-ending plans of Oswald Spencer, but only this time he's been replaced by a familiar face, Wesker. This game is absolutely lore-rich. You find out that the original virus stems from this amazing flower called Stairway to the Sun, and it can only be found in Africa. They tried growing this plant in other places, but it never worked out. Why did it never work out?
Well, that's why.
I cannot emphasize that the quick-time events and the aiming system were absolutely the worst part of this game. This places you and your co-op partners square in the middle of a series of amazing story and lore-rich boss fights. This game is a 100% must-play for anyone that is a fan of the Resident Evil franchise, and it is an amazing co-op shooter for the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 era.
Tell me what you're planning to do.
It appears your old friend, Chris Redfield, has come to pay you a visit.
A new superior breed creating a new world genital virus. You used to become a god. That right is now mine.
I believe I should thank you, Spencer.
As it turns out, Wesker is the ultimate culmination of the Tricell and Umbrella Corporation's mission, human evolution.
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right, and apparently it is no rumor.
Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete global saturation.
There are several missions that function like tutorials for the horror show that is the QuickTime events in this game. QuickTime events are the worst, you guys. I hate them. It absolutely kills pretty much any game for me. The QuickTime events accounted for like 99% of my deaths, and the aiming controls were an absolute nightmare. That being said, I give this game a Calico game score of 3.7 out of 5.
Yeah, we logged in. It's late night grind. Pixel world in our eyes. back to those nights. Console wars get heated, we keep it all fun. Arcade days and battle